All right, here's another one from James Lindsay explaining how the left is religious. Not like a religion, but in fact a religion, and why it's a heretical religion that is not new.
The other side's basically a religion. Do you think they need to understand that? Are they going to admit that? How do you view that?
I don't know if they will admit it. Everybody needs to understand it. And they are not even basically a religion. They are a religion.
Yeah.
They have a describable theology. For Christian audiences, they need to understand that it is literally a Gnostic heresy. It is some of the Gnostic heresy of Sethianism and some of the Gnostic heresy of Manichaeanism that has been repurposed into the secular scientific paradigm. So it doesn't look like it's actually an inversion of Christianity, but it is an inversion of the Christian doctrine. God is no longer a deity that is, he is a deity that becomes through the actions of humans. And then we get to Marx, we get rid of God entirely, and man becomes a deity through the same process. So it's this Gnostic mystery religion that's worked in various older thoughts about alchemy, which is also a mystical or mystery religion, that's come together and tucked itself into Christian theology and then called itself science.
Yeah.
And it really is not just a religion, but what Christians should be able to recognize and should learn to recognize, and with authority, more than anybody else has, should be able to call out as a heresy. And they can call it as a heresy against Christianity where it gets brought into Christianity, but they can go broader and they can call it out as a heresy against the foundations of Western civilization. The broad context in which we now have religious pluralism to pursue your own faith or pursue your own conscience. There's a broad thing that's bigger than a religion in that sense that enables all those religions, and it's actually a heresy against that. And so it's a total religious kind of parasite phenomenon that's latched onto the side of Western civilization and everything within it, including every Christian denomination, every other religion in the world. And Christians have the ability to see this because nobody else knows it, like Christians do, and they have the ability to call us out with authority. This is the same thing that Irenaeus fought against with Valentinius. This is the same thing that was being called out again and again with the different heresies that Augustine called out, or that you see the churches at different times calling out. And the church has that authority to be able to identify and position itself as a bulwark against it, again, with an authority that nobody else has. So I strongly encourage people to understand that it is a religion, what type of religion it is, that it's a heretical religion, and that something can be said and done about it. It starts with understanding that that's how it operates.